Takshashila is a center for research and education in public policy. At Takshashila, it's very, very important for each person who's working here to be at their productive best. And the challenge has often been that we are inundated by email to begin with and then other forms of messages. Right? So on a bad day, my inbox gets about 200 to 250 emails. And the problem was that half or more than half of this email was internal. It was just taking up too much time. The cost of replying to an email is quite high and it just clogs up space. Search functionality is weak. Often there would be days when you come into the office, your first hour or 2 hours just goes away in replying to emails, and that's often your most productive time. The alternative to that was WhatsApp and chatting, where all of us would be on groups. You had conversations that sort of ended up going nowhere because they'd get buried or lost. You'd have to scroll up 1,000 screens to get to whatever was being discussed. So we really had no way to track points that we wanted to chase, action items and so on the chat end. For us, Flock was ideal in that we were able to solve both of these problems. 75% of the email load sometimes was taken away from people, and all of that became messages on Flock. It's helped meeting outcomes improve significantly. Now with Flock, we ensure that there's somebody taking notes live during the meeting and they just put them up on Flock immediately after. So we ensure that our meetings are not useless. I think the idea of being able to chat and discuss on the same platform where you're also putting to-dos and sharing files and other things is very important, because this gives you a reason to keep going back to that software often, so it enters the mind space of all staff very early and very quickly. What also I like about Flock is that some people use it on the desktop, some people are more comfortable on the app. So that mix worked really well for us.